Single story, no step entrance, wide doorways, and walk-in showers. This newly renovated single-story home may seem well suited for aging in place, but there are still some things we can do to make it safer and still maintain style. Let's take a look and see what updates we can make to this home that could improve your quality of life. Let's start with the entrance. I would actually recommend removing this storm door. Although it can be helpful in protecting your front door from the elements, a storm door can pose challenges. It's very easy to slam one shut on yourself or to lose balance keeping one open. Either way, you run the risk of injury that's just not worth it. Now the door handle here is a thumb latch handle, which requires a person to tightly grasp it to open. This can be difficult for someone with arthritis or anyone with their hands full. I would replace it with a lever style handle, which are much easier to use as they just need light pressure to operate. When choosing a new handle, there are many options, so you can ensure this update fits well with your established decor. A video doorbell is a nice safety addition here, as it lets you screen visitors via an app on your phone or tablet, whether you're home or not. I would also suggest adding a small table here to help when you need to set down items like bags or packages as you open your door. Now let's take a look inside. As you can see, a table just inside the home helps as well. Choose tables that match the style of your home, both decorative and functional. This is a spacious kitchen with multi-level countertops, great overhead and task lighting, pull-out drawers and organizer, and a French door-style refrigerator. All great features for creating a kitchen that's easier to use at any age. Even this lever-style faucet is helpful as it's easier to use and more sanitary than one with turn-style knobs or handles, since you don't have to grasp it with your full hand to operate. Another upgrade to consider here is replacing it with a touch faucet. It would still have the lever handle, but would also turn on with a light touch on the neck here. For these high shelves, I would recommend adding pull-down organizers. By not having to reach too high to grab dishes, you can reduce any strain on your back and cut down on the risk of losing your balance. While an over-the-range microwave oven like this one is an efficient use of space, the placement can cause problems. Lifting and lowering heavy and often hot cookware could be dangerous. I would convert this to a countertop microwave oven, which is safer and easier to access. In this living room, we have some nice overhead lighting, but they use the traditional toggle switches. Rocker-style push switches are a more practical option. A rocker switch can be turned on or off by leaning against it, nudging it with an elbow, or even pressing it with whatever's being carried. Anytime you have a working fireplace, you should have a carbon monoxide detector. You can place one here by the unit, but you should also have one in or near every bedroom. It's required by code. The detectors are most effective when placed 5 feet from the ground or a few feet below the ceiling. While you're at it, upgrade your smoke detectors. There are smart ones that alert your phone so you know if there's an issue even if you're not at home. Area rugs are a big tripping hazard, so it's best not to have one, especially in transition or frequently walk through areas like a hallway. Here they have a smart thermostat, which is another great tech update for the home. With smart thermostats, you can easily adjust heating and cooling settings from an app on your phone, and many can automatically optimize settings based on when you're home and when you're not. This will not only make sure your home is at a comfortable temperature whenever you're here, but it can also save you money on your heating and cooling bills. In this bathroom, I would add a motion sensor nightlight here by the sink to help with any late night trips from your bedroom to the bathroom. For safety, we should add a grab bar here by the toilet. There are grab bars that also function as toilet roll holders, so they can have two purposes and blend right into your design. The toilet itself is the standard 15-inch version. I would recommend swapping that out for a taller comfort height toilet. These are usually 17 to 20 inches from the floor to the seat top and can be much easier for a person to sit down on and get up from than your standard toilet. This home already has a walk-in shower, grab bars placed strategically inside and outside, and a handheld shower head which can customize the shower to fit anyone of any height or ability. One additional update to consider is having a plumber install a thermostatic valve. Many new faucets have this already, but if yours doesn't, it's a great safety feature to add. A thermostatic valve prevents the water in your shower from ever becoming scalding hot. No matter how high you turn the knob, it'll never go above the degree set on the valve. We don't have to sacrifice style for function in our home when making updates that make it easier to use as we age. We can maintain a beautiful, well-designed space while also ensuring it's safe, up-to-date, and able to support our independent lifestyle.